Hi, welcome back to Riveting Riffs Television, where we'll bring you the most recent news from the music industry. Diana Corcoran, a country western artist from Australia, released her album Keep Breathing. And the feature song, Thank You for Cheating on Me, may sound a little bit sarcastic at first when you think about the title, but really, as Diana said in her recent interview with Riveting Riffs magazine, which you can read on our website at www.rivetingriffs.com, I think that people see the title and they think that it's going to be sarcastic, but it is not. It is a genuine thank you. It is thank God because you did me a favor. Otherwise, I might still be with that terrible person if he had not done that to me. And for the ladies out there, there are two gorgeous looking guys who are real beefcakes in this video that goes along with it, and as Diana says, one of those hunks is my hunk. Changing gears for a minute, Mindy A. Bear, who many of us have come to appreciate over the years. She was with the Backstreet Boys as a saxophonist. She has established herself, as she likes to call it, as a stadium jazz performer and vocalist. And now she has released the album In Hi-Fi Stereo. It comes out on May the 18th, and it's a funky R&B old school type of album with killer tracks such as the opening song Any Way You Want To, which features Rick's Rideout on keyboards, who has been with Was Not Was and Bonnie Raitt. Reggie McBride, who if you can believe this, he's a bassist, but at the age of 14, Aretha Franklin went to his parents' house and asked if Reggie McBride could go on tour with her. And his parents said, no, he's not old enough. So they waited a year, and at the age of 15, Reggie McBride went on tour with Aretha Franklin. He has also played with Keb Mo, who many of you know. All Star, which is another track, is cut in the mode of Ramsey Lewis's piano grooves and Archie Bell and the Drells. Get Right features newcomer Ryan Collins on vocals, and the co-write for this song, Mindy wrote the song with Wayne Rodriguez, a longtime friend of hers, who some of you may remember last year co-wrote and co-produced Natasha Bedingfield's song Unwritten, which was a monster hit throughout America. Mindy Bear also covers James Brown's It's a Man's World, and no, I'm not stuttering. That song again is It's a Man's World, and it's sung on this album by Lala Hathaway, the daughter of Donny Hathaway. Cheryl Phipps, one of our writers from Tennessee, reviews the album The Hills Will Cradle Thee by Laney Marsh. It's an Appalachian folk bluegrass album, and that review is posted right now on the Riveting Riffs website. You can go there, and Cheryl notes that the first track, Jalopy, is a toe-tapping mandolin excursion which tells a classic story of a man and a woman arguing over the man's car. Sarah Burton, a Canadian artist, is releasing in May her new album, Mayflower. Sarah is one of the most versatile artists that I have come across in a long, long time. The music on this album goes from the first track, which is definitely country. There are some pop tunes on it, and there's some all-out rocking tunes like If This Is a Sin, which is raw, vulnerable, and edgy, and her passionate vocals really come through. Now, it may sound like an artist that has a little bit of an identity crisis or hasn't figured out the direction of her career yet. And that would be understandable to reach that conclusion. However, that's not really the case with Sarah Burton. She really is a gifted artist who can perform and record in a number of genres and maintain a standard of quality. Gabe Alonso, our New York-based correspondent, will be reviewing the alternative funk new album from Tristan Cloppett, and that should be coming out next, probably the first week of May, so watch the website for that. On May the 3rd, concerts, Chris McHale will be reviewing the jazz concert for the Mingus Big Band, and May 13th, Andy Bay. Both those concerts are in New York City. May the 4th, yours truly will be reviewing in Toronto Faye Blaze' new DVD CD launch concert. And for those of you not familiar with Faye, her music, if you are old enough to remember Edie Brickell, Paul Simon's wife, who is a standing artist herself, singer-songwriter, Faye's music reflects that. And Faye will be performing at the Gladstone Hotel Arts Bar in Toronto. June 4th in Greenwich Village, just off Bleecker Street, blues diva Gina Cecilia will be performing. And this lady can perform. She has a gorgeous voice. She's full of passion, full of energy, and I'm happy to be able to call her my friend. Brenda Ladd's, by the time you view this, Brenda Ladd's photos will be up on the front page of our website from Jazz Fest in New Orleans, Louisiana, on June the 14th to June the 20th in Toronto, North by Northeast, a celebration of indie music and indie films, plus a conference will be taking place, and it'll really showcase a lot of good independent musical talent from all over the world. Go on their website, www.nxne.com. Let me give you that address again, www.nxne.com for North by Northeast. We'll see you then.